want me to take Angelica to nursery?
I'm going in a minute.
What are the police doing?
Nothing.
I went through all this stuff again last night. There's nothing there.
Look, we'll call you if we hear anything.
If. You are going to phone that bloke in Peterborough again?
I doubt there's anything more he can say.
Her daddy's missing, and I need to know the reason why.
Try not to let your imagination run away with you.
Oh, I see. Even you think he's playing away now.
I wasn't intimating anything. But if you want my opinion, well, I would be surprised and disappointed if he was.
Then where is he?
You know, Doug used to keep everything dead neat.
Well, at least you don't have to put with him mithering you anymore.
Hello.
Hey, you kids, mind that road!
I am not a kid.
Yeah, you are. Hey, if you score, you're going to pull your shirt over your head and flashes your pecs.
Make a habit of ogling blokes, do you?
Not all blokes, no.
Yeah, usually she's dead fussy, you know, she checks for a pulse and that.
Just because you didn't, we are David.
Right, OK then, no more complaining when we're making noise.
Oh, yeah, what noises are they?
Oh, no, not like that. I've been teaching him some of my professional dance moves. Like my dance moves, like him.
Oh! Wow. You've gone red now.
No, I've not.
It's good to see him a bit happier, isn't it? Yeah. So come on then, what is it? Something simple, and by simple I mean cheap. When did it last have a service? Right, well, you better bring it over later. I'll get Ryan to look at it. Oh, thanks, I'll wait till payday and keep praying.
Why are you moaning? You're cleaning at the pub now as well, so you've got extra cash coming in.
Yeah, you might as well live there. Spend half your time over that place.
Got to earn those pennies somehow, eh, Jakey boy, if we're going to get to all them theme parks this summer. Hey, I saw you. You were dead good, showing the boys how to play.
Oh, she's shy, isn't she? I used to be like that when I were her age. Not like this one. She never lost a game of kiss chase.
How many times have I told you not to nick my laptop?
Technically, it's borrowing, not stealing.
I'll give her a break, it's my fault. She's coming up with some marketing copy for my franchise brochures.
Really? And finding inspiration on Facebook?
Ooh, Mia is now friends with Adam.
Keep your nose out or I'll delete you off my friends list. If you want to know anything, ask me.
That's not nearly as much fun as spying.
Hi, I thought I'd better let you know I'm here. Sorry I'm a bit late. OK, an hour late.
Another text from Adam.
I thought you were giving him a break.
I think you should. He's a good bloke. He's practical, polite, hard-working.
All right, you're not selling him to me.
Are you feeling any better?
I've got something I need to tell you.
OK. Well, how long's it going to take? I've got some calls to make.
There's been a few problems at home. It's Jimmy. He didn't come home from his last run. I've had to report him missing. I've no idea where he is.
Are you sure you feel up to working today? I mean, Mia can stay and man the phones, yeah?
Yeah.
Has everything been all right at home lately?
Of course. That's why I'm so worried. Anything could have happened to him.
Well, I suppose you check with the usual suspects, friends, relations.
Yeah.
Have you got a joint account? Check his bank. See if he's used his card. If Ella went missing, that's the first thing I'd check.
Yeah, worth a try. Thanks, I will.
Cake run. We're driving down a supermarket if anyone wants out.
Yeah, though the prices they charge these days make me wish I'd never given up shoplifting.
They're definitely game on those two. She's even volunteered to do a bit of overtime with him.
Oh, I just think it's lovely if she got a decent bloke in her life, though, eh?
Oh, I think she's a little put out, you know, what with their flirting. Shall I have a word with her?
She'll only bite your head off.
Yeah, you're probably right.
So come on then, what cake you treating me to?
It all depends. Are you naughty or nice?
Well, make it a chocolate eclair and I might tell you.
Hey, she finally texted me back then. Girls, they have rules, you know. And how many times you have to ignore a text before they text you back.
I just clubbed your mother over the head, dragged her back to my cave.
I heard it was the other way around.
Nah, of course not. I've got her right where she wants me.
Right, you don't mind if I get off early tonight, do you? Gonna take Mia for a drink.
Yeah, sorry, fella. We got empty the sheds tonight, haven't we, for lambing?
I'll work till late.
Nah, you're all right, mate.
Oh, come on, don't be tight.
Why not? I'd have to pay Andy overtime, wouldn't I?
Honestly, John, I don't mind.
Nah, he can see me at any time, can't he? It's not your farm anymore, mate. So, unlike Adam, you get the luxury of going home on time and seeing pretty girls whenever you want.
Hey, hold on a minute. This ain't my farm either, Dad, so why have I got to work all hours for nothing?
It's Barton and Son, innit? One day, all this pig muck will be yours.
Hey, these were 2 for 1 at supermarket, so I've got us 2 bags.
Oh, that's nice. Why don't you blow out this overtime tonight? Come round to ours. We'll have a pamper evening. I'll get Jenny round.
Oh, do you know, that sounds lovely, but can we make it another night, love? Because I'm saving up for a winter coat. Oh, you should see it, Lise. All wool, silk lining, fur trim. Oh, it was just crying out to me like a lonely little puppy. Take me home, take me home. Oh, why can't I ever meet a desperate millionaire?
So you're not interested in Derek, then?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm getting all the vibes, but... Oh, you know me, love. It might be just wishful thinking. So you wouldn't mind, then, if it happened? It wouldn't, you know, make you...
Why would I be jealous of you and Derek?
Well, come on, Lise. I mean, you and him were really good friends, and, you know, these days, you've all on to say morning to him.
Don't be daft. We were never that close. I don't quite know how to say this, but... I don't think he's as nice as he makes out. Zach thinks it's all an act.
Does he? Why?
Well, he's always been a bit cagey about when he split with his wife.
Well, I mean, that's because she cheated on him, didn't she, with a youth worker or something from their estate?
Did she?
Look, if there's a problem with him, come on, Lisa, let's just sort it out now.
No, I haven't got a problem. You do what you like.
Are you sure? Well, because, you know, well, you're my best friend, love, and I don't hope to spoil that, you know. I mean, after all, he's only a fella.
I were only trying to do you a favour. Stop you rushing in.
Rush me? Hey, if I stay on this shelf any longer, I'll have a dust allergy. And where was that?
Oh, someone called about livery rates earlier. When's Katie due back?
I've got no idea. Just pass everything over to Jane. Oh, and by the way, can you cover for Nicola for the next couple of days?
Yeah.
Good. I've had my fill of fragile women. It's getting like the Priory round here.
Dad, have a bit of compassion.
I've given her the day off.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Everything okay?
Jimmy withdrew a large sum of money from a cash point when he first got to Peterborough.
How large?
500. I'm sorry about all this.
Listen, you get your bag. I'm going to give you a lift home.
Has he ever done this kind of thing before?
No, why?
He hasn't been acting strange lately, no?
Leave it, Dad.
No, it's okay. He's only hinting at what everyone else is thinking. But if he was going to run away with someone else, I'd like to think he'd have left a goodbye note at least.
Nicola said she'd meet us in the pub at lunch.
Oh, great.
I think Nicola would really value your support at the moment.
Hang on a minute.
It's a friend for Jimmy, a woman. Who's calling? How can I get in touch if I don't know who it is?
Give me the phone.
Sorry, when did you speak to him last exactly?
Give me the phone.
Can you repeat that, please? Hello?
Hello?
What did she say? Do you think it was the same woman you spoke to yesterday?
How would I know? Why didn't you give me the phone when I
Don't
asked?
take it out on me.
What did she sound like? Was she young, old?
Youngish? Well, she wasn't old anyway. She said to tell him she's sorry.
For what?
She said he'd know.
I'll have to tell Nicola.
Tell her what? Could be nothing.
Oh, you don't believe that for a second. Stop being such a coward and go and tell her.
Come on, won't you sit down and have a pie with me?
No, thank you. I'm on a diet.
Now, why would you want to lose weight?
Well, I've never been one to get complacent.
Well, why would you want to lose all those shapely curves of yours?
Shapely?
Wouldn't you say that shapely was generally used as a euphemism for fat?
Own goal. Tragic.
If you're looking for my daughter, she'll be at the office answering phones for me, hopefully.
Yeah, when she should be helping me with my business, poacher.
Yeah, but I bet I pay her more than you would.
What, you actually pay her to help out?
Of course I do. Do I look like the kind of man who would exploit his own family? Correct answer. What can I get you?
Pint of lager, please.
Right. If he was going to run off, do you not think he would have taken more money?
Have you seen our overdraft? I'm surprised he got that much out.
Well, let's look at the positives. When he draws out more, you're going to know where he is.
Yeah, I'm sure Interpol are waiting by the phone, drumming the fingers. Did you speak to that bloke? What did you find out?
He said he always seemed in a rush to get off.
He thought he must have had other jobs in the area.
There was always some excuse. Traffic, delays at the depot. I rang the bank earlier. He took 500 quid out when he first got there.
What is it?
I caught him raiding the petty cash. I don't want to have thought anything, but he seemed dead jumpy about it.
And? Are you going to tell her? Because I will.
A woman's called. Twice. She didn't leave her name, but she was trying to get a message to him that she was sorry.
Oh, my God.
Do you know, I reckon I could use this thing as a treadmill, you know. Be cheaper than going down some fancy gym.
Oh, aye. Bet you're as fit as a butcher's dog, you. Eh? Whoa, feel that muscle.
Dead ticklish me.
Do you fancy coming down the village with me and Jenny?
Oh, sorry, love. I got myself a pie for my dinner while I was at the supermarket.
Oh. See you later.
Yeah. So were your ears burning earlier?
Why? Should they have been?
Well, we were just talking about Lisa and why she's been so off with you lately.
Ah. Now, this is just between you and me, right? But the truth of the matter is, well, she's a married woman and Zach's my mate.
What are you saying?
Well, Lisa and I, we both agreed she shouldn't be getting so friendly with a single bloke like me. Started getting the vibes, you know, her getting a bit too keen. Suppose she feels a bit guilty about it all.
I see.
Please, don't say anything to her. She's a little bit sensitive. Understandably.
Yeah. Oh, Nicola, try not to worry. She's probably a client.
If she is involved somehow, Jimmy's obviously not with her now.
You could drag me down there now. I can't sit here doing nothing.
And do what? Knock on every door in Peterborough? You don't even know he's still there.
Nicola!
Back to work already? Come on, let me make it up to you.
There are laws against stalkers nowadays, you know.
One for the road, come on.
Are you trying to get me in trouble?
Depends on which you prefer. A silver tongue or total honesty.
Employment.
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be at the office.
Your London conference call's been brought forward by an hour.
All right. Cheers.
Call me soft, but when she's working for me, she gets a lunch break.
Oh, that's all right. Just grab a sandwich with Adam. But I would like to discuss my terms and conditions.
What does an office junior earn these days?
Not relevant, because if I'm covering for Nicola, I'd like her hourly rate.
I see. Well, maybe I could use your hard-nosed negotiation skills. What about a commission? You get me some unpaid rents and some cash, and maybe we could talk percentage.
On top of my hourly rate. Thanks, Dad. That was painless, wasn't it?
Wow. If I asked my dad for a pay rise, he'd give me a big lecture on beef prices and the cost of tractor tyres.
Yeah, but he can afford it, can't he?
Lunch.
Should really be getting back. But yeah, go on then. Why not? Chuck the menus over when you're ready.
Yeah, right. Let me make you something to eat. Toasty? Jimmy isn't seeing that other woman. I just know.
What was she sorry for? And why would he know? I don't know what to think. My brain's scrambled.
Yeah?
You know, before that business with that woman in the text messages, I know he was just covering up for you and he...
I am not covering up for him. If I knew something, I would tell you.
Would you? I know you've never been my #1 fan.
What can I say? You make him happy. Now, I'd rather he'd be married to a barracuda with anger management issues, but hey. If he is seeing someone, he has not said anything to me about it. God's honest truth.
And the fuss he made about you cheating on Chaz. He'd be a flaming hypocrite if he was doing it himself.
You busy?
No, love, I'm just checking my voicemail. What's up?
Look, I wasn't entirely honest with you earlier and I hate myself for it.
Yeah, go on. Hey, look, whatever it is, I won't judge you.
Come on, make your mind up, Jenny, now.
Me and Zach haven't been getting on too well lately and shouldn't bring problems into work, I know.
Yeah, but do you want me to come up to yours after work, eh? We can have a chat about it.
There's no need. Me and Zach will be fine, we always are. Just thought I'd better tell you in case you think I've been a bit moody lately.
Oh, so you won't mind if anything, happened between me and Derek?
Look, just forget I said anything.
Derek's going to put a couple of quid each way on the 3 for me if you fancy a go.
Oh, go on then, read names out. I'll see if any of them speak to me.
Jenny wanted to back Lucky Charm. I talked her out of it. Name like that, I'll never get out the starting box.
Probably got 3 legs.
Yeah. I like the colour of the toppy as well.
We don't have to see a movie, we could just go out to eat.
Yeah, I don't fancy a film either. Let's go for a curry.
I don't know how to put this tactfully, so I won't. You're not invited. Why don't you ask Pearl?
Oh, I'm changing my tactics there. I'm playing her at her own game, aloof. When she thinks I've lost interest, she'll come running.
Right.
Yeah, same again, please. And John, Andy, do you want a drink? No, you're all right, I'll get ours, mate. Yeah, I hope he can handle it.
He can do what he likes as long as he don't interfere with his work. Long lunches and skipping off early.
John, don't have a go at him, not in front of her.
He's a good lad, Adam. You should be proud of him.
Yeah, mostly. He needs to pull his weight all the time. It's a family business, it's not some 9 to 5.
Oh, be fair. When Lala's take a day off?
Right, 1 pint, then we're making a start on the sheds.
I can't. I'm taking me into town.
Come on, mate, don't make a scene. Make your excuses because we're doing it tonight, right?
Right.
Did you have something else on? It's not a big deal, really. We can go into town another night if you like.
You sure it's going to be all right?
It's fine.
I'm sorry about this. It's just I completely forgot that I promised my dad I'd help him out tonight. But I promise you, I'll make it up to you, okay?
Going out isn't taking your mind off things, is it?
Not really, no. I'm sorry.
No problem. Bottle of wine to go, your place or mine?
Mine. I'll kick Dad out and put Angelica to bed. Won't try and carry on as normal for her.
I just think it's a coincidence, this girl calling.
You reckon?
Yeah, I understand why you're paranoid, but you haven't slept. You're worried sick.
I hate that he's made me feel like this. If anyone was going to cheat, it should be me. I'm the good-looking one.
Look, just imagine it's true. Just imagine. Who can it be?
I don't know. Some doormat scrubber that didn't give him such a hard time as me.
No, don't buy it.
But the rest of them round here were running a book on how long our marriage had lasted.
No, they're actually concerned about you. They can see this is tearing you apart. You are nowhere near as horrible as you used to be.
Don't try and make me laugh. It won't work. I'm too upset. No. Not angry. I'm so angry.
I just can't believe that Jimmy would cheat on you. It is beyond madness. I mean, why would he?
I'll tell you why. He's got himself involved with some tart and she's put pressure on and threatened to tell me, maybe. So he's got cold feet and done a runner and now he's too scared to come home and face me.
But he loves you.
Then how could he put me through this? In 1 minute thinking he's dead and the next worrying he's got a whole new wife and family in Peterborough.
He's hardly Mark Wilde. There'll be some crazy explanation. Back tomorrow, begging for forgiveness.
Tough. Because there's no way I'd have him back now. Ever. I mean it, Laurel. It's over for good.
Release into the wild is fraught with danger tonight. You don't want to get on the wrong side of young cubs at vaccination time. We're off to Africa, to Lion Country at 8. After Life Under the Streets of Dagenham brings a job for the grime fighters next.